Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the New York Liberty. With Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
Well, this is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Now here's Dangerfield. Now Ionescu. Laney outside. Clock at 4. From deep. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
A wing who will stretch the floor. Laney very effective from beyond the arc.
Jefferson with it. Pass to Powers. Fouls with it. Over Dolson. And too long on the shot. Here's Dangerfield. First quarter play, 1 minute played. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Yes, and it's Crystal Dangerfield picking up the assist.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Powers. Fouls with it. Guarded by Dolson. And Fouls gets it to go.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Ionescu outside. Dangerfield with it. And here's Dolson. Covered by Fouls. Back to Dangerfield. And here's Ionescu. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
From 2011 to 2017, the Minnesota Lynx went on the best extended run in WNBA history, reaching the finals 6 of 7 seasons, winning 4 titles.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Dangerfield. Ionescu outside. Dolson. Back to Ionescu. And she makes good on the layup. And the Lynx going on that incredible run. Brian, will we ever see a stretch like that again?
I really don't think so, Blake, because there's just so much parity in the league nowadays. And to me, that makes that Minnesota stretch even more impressive.
Pass to Dangerfield. Now Laney. 5 on the clock. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
With the ability to operate on both ends of the pick and roll, Laney's so dangerous in this set.
Now here's Jefferson. For 3, Kayla McBride gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Ionescu up top. Shoots from 12. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
4 of 5 to start their game. That's their first miss.
Pass to Jefferson. McBride. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now here is Ionescu. 5 points in the game. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor. The Lynx trailing. Jefferson outside. Pass to Fouls. Over Dolson. No good there. So New York will take it the other way. Dangerfield outside. Fouls with the rebound. Outside Powers. Pass to Jefferson. McBride with the ball. No good on the three. Ionescu right side. Howard. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Gotta appreciate how Ionescu reads the defense. Terrific job of finding the open teammate there.
McBride outside. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. To the right side. Jacks up a three. Here's Howard. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Sylvia Fowles.
A bench player over her first 4 years in the league, Natasha Howard finally got the chance to start in 2018 with Seattle, helping the Storm to a WNBA championship.
And the first one at the line is good.
From 2017 to 2020, in a 4-year stretch, Natasha Howard winning 3 championships, getting her first ring in 2017 with Minnesota, then 2 titles with Seattle in 2018 and 2020.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And it's no coincidence that Natasha Howard has won 3 titles in 4 years.
Well, obviously, defense matters so much in this league, and Howard is a Defensive Player of the Year. Her length has a big effect on opponents, and she's just such a tremendous competitor.
Now here's Allen. Misses the 3. Now here's Allen. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Johannes. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Lynx. And here's Banham. Now here's Allen. Now Carlton. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And it's right around this time when the grind of the season starts to wear on players, guys.
Yeah, I agree, Blake. I mean, it might not have taken a physical toll yet, but mentally, it can be a challenge to stay engaged in this part of the year.
Yeah, this is when a coach earns their keep. You have got to keep your players engaged and energetic. Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games. Games in New York, you know, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
Here's Banham. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Allen gets it to go. And it's a tie ball game.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Whitcomb. Pass to Johannes. From outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. From past the arc. Unable to get that one to go. And New York will come the other way. Here's Whitcomb. And she drops in the layup off glass.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Onyenwere, a physical big.
Pass to Allen. Here's Banham. Whitcomb defending. Now Banham. Here's Allen. There's the triple. Another miss for her. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Here's Onyenwere. Offensive rebound. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
Teams first.
What's up?
Michaela Onyenwere was the 2021 Rookie of the Year, going 6th overall to New York. Michaela excelled during her first year in the Big Apple.
Now here's Allen. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carlton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsay Allen. In that rookie season, Onyenwere proved she's going to be a force for years to come.
For any forward that was coming into the league like Michaela, you need that three-point stroke, and she certainly has it. She plays with incredible intelligence, and it really makes a difference on the court.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Now here's Allen. Five to shoot. Banham. Whitcomb defending. Banham's shot is good.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Allen. And here's Onyenwere. New York, no good that time either. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Picked by Dantas. Here's Carlton. Now Banham. Now Dantas. She's covered by Hahn. Shots good by Dantas.
Battles contact with composure. Dantas stays locked in and doesn't back down from anyone.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Liberty out in front, up 4. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through 1.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
Jefferson with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. McBride. Here's fouls. Down it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
so tenacious on the offensive glass. Fouls has led the WNBA in O boards a few times.
Dolson with the screen. Pass to Ionescu. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. That shot off. The Lynx go the other way with it. Collier outside. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Three-pointer. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
In the first, she was killing him from outside, but in the second, she just can't get it going.
New York in the lead. Ionescu outside. With the teardrop, here's Natasha Howard for three. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Set her up and she'll drain. Howard is a player who has added a good J, and it just keeps on getting better.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Fouls, guarded by Dolson. Goes up on the baseline. Fouls can't get it to go. Here's New York now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Howard. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Well, 3 or 4 years ago, Howard wasn't taking, let alone making these jumpers. Now, she is looking for these shots.
Fouls a screen. Launches it. Howard's shot is off. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 7. Ionescu outside. For 3. And it's Collier with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Outside Howard. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Now here's Jefferson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Yep, that one goes. Here's New York now.
There is zero doubt. Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, I mean, she was the focal point in New York.
Dolson with it, covered by fouls. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johannes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Aerial Powers on the wing, defended by Laney. Pass to Jefferson. There's the 3. New York with the rebound. And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. 10 points separating the teams. Pass to McBride. Back to Jefferson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ionescu. From the yard. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Minnesota the other way now. Here's Collier. And again, no good by Minnesota. Laney outside. Ionescu outside. Dangerfield outside. Dolson over Collier. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. McBride outside. Collier right side. Over Howard. Offensive board. Collier gets the bucket.
Inspiring enthusiasm from Collier on the glass. She understands the value of second chance points.
Ionescu outside. Up top, Dangerfield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fouls with the rebound. The Lynx trailing. Here's Jefferson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fouls a screen. On the wing, Kayla McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Oh, whenever you bring up future Hall of Famer Sylvia Fowles in her game, the first thing you should think of, rebounding.
Now here's McBride. 14 points for her. Up top, Jefferson. Shoots over Dangerfield. And she can't bank that one in. Sylvia Fowles, the WNBA's all-time leader in rebounds.
Obviously, her 6'6" height is a big help, but Fowles also is tremendous at reading shots and reading angles. Plus, she plays with such fire, which I know helps her out on the boards.
New York, no good that time either. And here are the Lynx now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Powers. Collier. Powers a screen. And here's Jefferson. Now here's Fowles. Guarded by Dolson. Lets it go from 11. And Fowles gets it to go.
You think Fowles just stumbled her way into all these All-Star Game appearances? No way.
Timeout.
It's a result of her energizing play on the court.
New York calls timeout. Dangerfield outside. Pass to Whitcomb. New York, no good that time either.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Collier with it. Onyenwede covering. Collier can't get it to go.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Allen with it. Working on Dantas. Here's Hahn. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. Now here's Collier. Pass to Carlton. Banham puts up a three. Allen with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Takes the three, and she's good on the three ball.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. And the three ball is good.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Well, talking about the dynasty days, the Minnesota Lynx, one of the keys to their great run in the 2010s, trading for Sylvia Fowles in 2015.
Here's Dangerfield. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. So both teams making some changes here. Snatched away. And here's Banham. Soft touch off the glass. During her time with Minnesota, Sylvia Fowles won every award.
Yeah, MVP, Finals MVP, a couple Defensive Player of the Year trophies. What didn't she win? But of course, most importantly, it was multiple championships. That 2015 trade sending Fowles to Minnesota, it changed the history of the league.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. To the wing, right side. Carlton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Allen's shot is off. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Allen. Rebound New York. Now Whitcomb. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Liberty out front. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And it's been one outstanding game from Kayla McBride.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right. And whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Pass to Fowles. Powers. Fouls a screen. McBride right side. Good good, and the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Dangerfield. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Howard the screen. 3 on the clock. The shot by Dangerfield, no good. The Lynx trailing. Pass to Jefferson. Shoots over Dangerfield. From down in the low post, it goes. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dangerfield with it. And here is Howard, covered by Collier. With the fadeaway, Howard misses.
Well, raised in the Motor City of Detroit, Aerial Powers was a fighter, literally. She participated in boxing as a young kid, and she loved the sweet science.
Now here's McBride. 17 points in the game.
Well, you got to like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Dangerfield. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Aerial Powers, she grew up playing lots of different sports, including boxing.
And you can see that boxing background with how she competes. Powers is listed at 5'11". As a wing, she battles a lot of taller players and more than holds her own.
Now here's Howard. He's got 11. Dangerfield outside. Laney on the wing. Ionescu. The three-pointer off the mark.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
To the inside. And that one's good. Collier.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Now here's Dangerfield. It's Stephanie Dolson, high post. Lets the three fly. A shot by Dangerfield, no good. The Lynx with the lead. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Fouls. Fouls the screen. Now here's Jefferson. Collier, guarded by Howard. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Dangerfield. Ionescu outside. Offensive rebound. Dolson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on Sylvia Fouls.
You know, she might be a big, but Dolson is not someone you want to send to the line. She's over 85% there. One of the best clips in WNBA history.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And she makes the first.
An original franchise back in 1997. The New York Liberty had a lot of success early on, making it to the first WNBA Finals.
And she makes both free throws. And looking at those early Liberty teams, they won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, the good news, New York owned the East, winning it in 4 of the first 6 seasons. But then you got the bad news. They could just not get over the hump, going 0 for 4 in the WNBA Finals.
Power shot is off. New York trailing here. Ionescu outside. Pass to Hahn. Here's Johannes. She's got 6. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Now here's Powers. Out to the wing. Here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Johannes. Dolson covered by fouls. Here's Ionescu. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we're seeing Ionescu light it up tonight. You can see why there is so much excitement about her when she entered the WNBA. Sabrina has the mindset to take over games.
Now here's McBride. 20 points for her from 17 feet out. Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. And the foul called on Collier. That'll be her second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Ionescu. She's got 15. Picked by Onion Wade. For the tie. And Damiris Dantas with the block. Outside Powers. Pass to Allen. Now here's Dantas. Onion Wade covering. Clock at 6. And here's Powers. And the Lynx, another 3.
With the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
Ionescu outside. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Allen. She's got 8. The screen by Collier. Now here's Allen. D right on her. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Laney outside. Pass to Ionescu. Let's go with a 3. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lynx leading. Pass to Carlton. Here's Allen. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
They're scoring much more efficiently in the second half and have pushed their shooting percentage over 50%.
And any team will take that. If you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting all the looks you want on offense, and they just have to play smart to keep this lead.
You always love it when you make more than you miss.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, it's really hard to pick the best Lynx team in their franchise history, but I think I have to say 2017. They led the league in offensive and defensive rating. They went 27-7, and oh yeah, by the way, they won a title.
Now here's Onion Wade. Pass to Johannes for three. That one, no good. And Minnesota the other way now. Now here's Allen. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. And beyond the numbers for the 2017 Lynx, the roster was just unreal.
Oh, you look at that roster. I mean, you have multiple Hall of Famers, defense anchored by Sylvia Fowles, one of the best defensive players ever, an offense that was efficient. That 2017 Minnesota team had it all. I think they're in the conversation for the best WNBA team ever. They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Here's Johannes. She has 6.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Pass to Carlton. And yep, it's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
New York calls timeout. Here's Johannes. 6 points for her. Pass to Allen. And here's Johannes. No good again that time.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul.
Pass to Allen. Here's Banham from downtown. And the Lynx, another 3.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Whitcomb. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. It's good from long range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Allen. 15 points in the game. Pass to Banham. The tray. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
They get it back. And that one's good.
She's got a great read of where that miss is going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Out to the wing. Here's Carlton. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lynx on top. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. And they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Outside Whitcomb. Howard. Now Allen. Pass to Ionescu. The three ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Now here's Jefferson. Pulls it from the elbow. No good that time.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
To the middle. It's tipped. Collier with it. Picked by Dantas. Shoots from 12. And the basket by Collier.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Pass to Allen. Ionescu. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Now here's Allen. Ionescu outside. Pass to Hahn. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Dantas. And that one's good. Hahn.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's Carlton. Here's Collier. Guarded by Howard. Now Carlton. Dantas with it. Lets it go from deep. Hahn grabs the miss.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Collier. Rebound New York. Ionescu outside. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Whitcomb. She's covered by Jefferson. On, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Inside, here's Collier. Connects on the 9-footer.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
New York calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here.
Give it a hand, fans. That was your New York Liberty Dancers.
Dangerfield, guarded by Dangerfield. To the paint. Here's Fouls. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 on the game.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Howard. The kick out to Ionescu. It's stolen by McBride. Kayla McBride draws the double. Fouls. And the shot goes in.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Ionescu has it. McBride covering. Here's Ionescu. No good on that shot. Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Fouls. Powers. Fouls a screen. And here's Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Collier. And stolen by Dolson. Dangerfield outside. Now Laney. McBride covering. Laney, good.
What a setup on that hoop. Dangerfield with the correct decision.
Now here's Powers. Defended by Laney. And here's Powers. That shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Now here is Ionescu. McBride covering. Pass to Dolson. Yes, and it's Crystal Dangerfield picking up the assist.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Here's McBride. Fires from deep. The rebound by Crystal Dangerfield. Ionescu up top. Pass to Dolson. Dangerfield. Dolson with the screen. Screening Ionescu from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taking advantage of a tired defense.
McBride with the ball. Covered by Ionescu. There's a screen by McBride. For 3, Nafisa Collier. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
We're seeing her bring that shooting percentage up now, which is good to see because the first half was a real struggle for her.
Now here's Dolson. She's guarded closely. Dangerfield outside. Ionescu. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. I love how hard Powers hits the boards. Her activity is infectious.
Dangerfield outside. Pass to Howard. Laney on the wing. Ionescu outside. Fires for three. Jefferson pulls it in. McBride up top. The shot. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to Dangerfield.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Big blunder there. That cost.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Here's Minnesota. 16-point lead. Pass to Fouls. Powers. Now here's Allen. Down low. Here's Collier. Here's Fouls. Here's Allen. Now McBride. Collier. Guarded by Howard. Now McBride. Here's Collier. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Ionescu outside. And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Well, Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work, and obviously, they know ball better than anyone.
Now here's Powers. The kick out to McBride. No good with the triple. And so it's New York with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dolson. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Now McBride. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.